So I'm Andy Ambrose, the co-founder and CEO of Liveoak Technologies. We are changing the way that financial institutions engage, onboard, and transact business with their customers. If I can just get a quick show of hands, in the last year, who has actually had to go to a branch? Or maybe meet with an insurance professional or your advisor? How about, have you been mailed paperwork to fill out? Or maybe both, right? This is still the way that we are doing business, and what seems like for a whole century, and it hasn't changed much. It's getting beyond annoying for customers. It's very painful for the organizations and the people who are delivering that type of transaction, and it's frankly costing over $200 billion a year to those organizations. So what's absolute obvious is that we need to have a solution that marries the power of the human expert in a seamless digital journey. We've built that at Liveoak. We've built a platform that takes next generation conferencing with our patented co-browse technology, and we can seamlessly integrate core technologies that are adjacent to that, all in a seamless user experience. A couple of things. One, synchronous collaboration. As John mentioned, very important that when you have potentially hundreds of fields of information that you've got to get through with customers, just sending them the paperwork to fill out on their own and sign can be cumbersome, and there can be drop-off. So being able to synchronously, in the context of a modern conference, work together with one or more customers in a seamless solution. We're tracking this down to the keystroke. Being able to integrate with your e-signature provider of choice. Many folks ask us, well, what are you doing differently than e-signature? E-signature really works when all you need is a signature. Trying to make something auto-magically fill itself out is the first 25 miles of that marathon customer journey. So we can seamlessly bring in live collaboration and go straight to in-session electronic signature. Being able to securely capture external documentation, files, images for KYC reasons and any other regulatory reasons to authenticate people and authenticate documentation. And finally, we've built this with a very robust audit trail that's tracking everything that's happened in that entire conversation, who's entered, who's filled in what information, and we can send that to any system of record that an enterprise has. We're seeing some amazing results with our early customers, a 10x improvement in turning paper into a digital completion. We're seeing a dramatic increase in the time it takes to close and fund deals. And most importantly, we're seeing a dramatic reduction in not in good order status submissions. We've had the privilege to start working a couple of years ago with a few lighthouse customers, of which we've added a few. These are customers where we've landed in some of the most complex user journeys, but we've been able to demonstrate that we can expand across the enterprise. We are certainly privileged to be able to work with the firms at the bottom that are part of this program. These are firms that have dedicated time in the mentoring. It's been incredibly valuable. I think it's safe to say, all my colleagues in the program, that it is not easy to work with these organizations, but if we figured out a way to do it, and with the help of our mentors. So I have a great team. We're 12 going on 15. This is a team that's based here in New York and in Austin, Texas. We average over 20 years experience in the business. We've been building this software for organizations, or we've actually worked for these types of enterprises. So we have a deep understanding of the problem and how to solve it. One final note, just wanted to say thank you to Maria and your entire team and the entire network of mentors that we've had the privilege of working with. I liken this program to be sort of a global entry or TSA pre-lane for FinTech success. All the rest of the startups are kind of lined up there at JFK in the main line, and we're over here in the fast lane. So we are totally grateful for that. And I would love to share and show a demo to anyone in the audience who wants to see how we are crushing paper once and for all. Thank you very much.